What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep, here back again with another video. You guys can see this is a new what if. It's what if Mob went to I'm joking. He's not going to ReZero. He's going to My Hero. Okay. Now, so I'll continue the series if this series reach over 5 likes. Yeah. I'm not asking for too much, because I really want to continue the series, or if this series hits over 10 views and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I don't know what I'm gonna be making. Forgot what I was supposed to make tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a new what if about Gon. Yeah, I'll be making that too. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Now, the story starts itself with Ray and Mob meeting Dipper. As they're going into the alley. Mob, he does his psychic thing. Yeah, he exorcised Dipper. But as he exorcised Dipper, Dipper was looking at something right behind him. And he says, "What is that thing?" And Ray says, "What are you talking about?" And Ray says, "Oh my." And Ray is saying, "That is one ugly ghost." And Ray now realizes, "Oh, wait, I can see it? That means my psychic power is awakened. Oh, then I can deal with this myself." And then Ray says, "Never mind, I got this." But Ray, as he starts to walk closer, he sees he sees a child in there, and it's Midoriya. Or is it? I'm joking. Yeah, like I was saying, I was just joking. It's Midoriya. So yeah, Ray says, "Okay, exorcise that ghost, Mob." And Mob tries to exorcise it, but it doesn't, nothing happens. He says, "It's not working." And Mob is starting to get a little, just a tiny little bit angry that it didn't get exorcised. And now the person around his age is starting to struggle to breathe, and he says, what should I do?" And Ray says, "Oh, yeah, they're starting to panic." And yeah, Midoriya is saying help him. But then All Might appears. Nothing to fear. Okay, I'm sorry. I messed up my All Might voice. Nothing to fear. All Might's here. There's my All Might voice. I also have to do my Aizen voice from one of my Bleach series. I don't know why. Okay, so Midoriya's passes out, and yeah, All Might punches the slug villain just one time, and he explodes. And somehow Ray and Mob are surprised that All Might put the slug monster into 2 bottles. That's what they were questioning. He says, "How did he do that? Doesn't that hurt? Seriously, like you're splitting him in 2. Oh God, that's so horrible." And All Might says, "Don't worry, he's a villain." And he says, "Now I saved you, citizens." And he then writes an autograph in Midoriya's notebook. And Mob says, "I never seen you before. Are you a psychic or something? A psychic or something?" And All Might says, "I'm the #1 hero. All Might, you should know this." And Ray says, "Yeah, we should stay away from him. He has too much steroids on him." And Ray says, "Oh, thank you, All Might. But I have a good business opportunity for you." And All Might says, "I'm only served for the people. Now make sure this kid wakes up alright." But then Midoriya wakes up, and yeah, he acts like he normally does in the anime. And Mob sees that he's excited about this All Might. And he says, "I wish I could be like this All Might. He saved that kid, that person around my age with just one punch, and I couldn't even do that." And Ray says, "Yeah, we should be going now." And All Might jumps away with Midoriya tags along with him, and Mob sees that, and he says, "I'm pretty sure that guy is going to be alright. He did that on purpose." So they walk around in the same direction where All Might jumped, and they said, "We gotta find out where are we at. We're probably in a different section of the city, but they don't know that they're in another world." So yeah, Mob he goes up on another building, and he scouts the whole area, but he still doesn't see anything. And 30 minutes pass, and they now know that they're not in the same Japan they usually are, because they should have found um, Ray and Mob's. They should have found their house by now. So they go. They go ask someone on the ground. Where are they at? I'm not realizing. I forgot about Dipper. Oh my goodness! Legit, like he's in the My Hero World too. I legit forgot about him. Oh yeah, he escaped. He's somewhere. He'll show up in part 2 somewhere. Uh, okay. So yeah, they run into Bakugo and his those two NPCs next to him, and yeah, Mob says, "Excuse me. Do you know what section of Japan this is?" And yeah, Bakugo says, "I don't have to answer that to you." I was about to see, what would Bakugo say to Mob? Would he? Yeah, he'll probably just be mean to him. He says, Just get out of my face before I punch you. I'm not in the mood to speak to people." And Mob, he backs away from him, and yeah, he runs around the corner. And Ray says, "So what did he give you any information?" And Mob is like, "No, it did not give me any. He did not give me any information at all." And yeah, Ray says, "Well, I got this." Yeah, he as he walks around the corner, he says, "Hey kid, you shouldn't be disrespecting people around your age. You should be friends with people." And Ray starts to scream, and he says, "Not again." And yes, the slug monster gets a hold of Bakugo this time. And Mob says, "Where's that All Might? Didn't he capture it?" And Ray must have said it must have fell out of the bottle or something. Or maybe the kid knocked it off of him when he was flying away. And yeah, this says, "Okay, well, it's my second chance to finally do something right." And he walks up to it and he tries to exercise it again. And he keeps doing it until more heroes show up. And they said, "Kid, get back." And yeah, Mob, yeah, he listens and he says, "Why can I not do anything? Why can I not help people? I have psychic powers, but I can't even do this." And yeah, it starts to make him even more angrier. He says, "What is the point of these powers if I can't even exercise these ghosts?" And he doesn't realize that they're not ghosts; they're actually people, so he can't exercise them. He has to use other powers to defeat them. And Bakugo says, "Why are you just standing there? Get freaking help!" And yeah, it's just like the same thing Midoriya says, and this makes Mob go up to 50%. And then what made him go over the edge was seeing Midoriya coming out of nowhere, and he tries to save Bakugo. And Mob is just looking at this, and Ray's trying to get Mob out of there because he can't Mob can't defeat him. He says we need to keep moving. Those other people with the same powers as All Might do can help. Just do it. And Mob is just looking at Midoriya trying to save Bakugo, and he says, "I should be able to do the exact same thing, but I have powers, and he doesn't." And Mob starts to he starts to unleash his 100%. As Mob unleashes his 100%, he flies straight towards the monster thing, and he grabs Bakugo right out of it, and he pulls Midoriya with his other arm, and he drops kicks on the slug monster, and it blows away. it's technically what All Might did, but just with a drop kick, just like that. And everyone is amazed that this kid just did that. And Mob then goes down to 0%. And All Might was just standing there. He says, "That kid did that? That kid from earlier? Now I see. There's still people that can be heroes. I should have jumped in. But that Midoriya has caught my eye. Even without power, he still jumped in." And yeah, so Mob, yeah, he goes down to 0, and he says, "Huh, I can't believe I got that angry." And Ray says, "That was so. I wish I could. I don't think I can do. I wanted to. I don't know what would Ray say in a PG 13 version of this. You say gangsta. There. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm tripping. I'm tripping for no reason. Okay. So Mob then tries to wake up Midoriya. And yes, Midoriya wakes up, and Bakugo is still knocked out. And Midoriya says, "Thank you for saving me. Again, I guess you helped delay the villain from fully taking over my body the first time, and he didn't I didn't thank you." And Mob says, "I'm sorry I couldn't save you the first time." And Midoriya says, "It's my fault that thing got out anyway. But thank you for saving me. I wish I had powers just like yours." And Mob says, "I feel like we could become friends." And yeah, Midoriya just runs away. And yeah, this makes Mob just become sad when Midoriya just runs away. I'm really so pity to Mob. Well, I think that's what Midoriya would probably. Oh, hey, stop. Okay, I lost my train of thought because my dogs just started barking for no reason. Yes, they were just agreeing with Mob that he's just being. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you're still watching the video from this far in, comment bark. Okay, so yeah, Midoriya runs away, and he now admires Mob. Yes, and yeah, Deku. Then the normal timeline happens with Midoriya when he gets one for all. But you'll see something else happen. So Ray tries to try to find out of a place where they can rest their head so they can look tomorrow. And Mob is just on some grass now, just looking. Oh my goodness, I was legit about to do something petty to Bakugo, but I'm not gonna do it. You guys are never going to know. Anyway, so like I said, Mob was just resting on some grass, and he finally knows that he's in a different world, and he has no family here. And Ray is the only person he knows, and there's heroes. So Mob needs to adjust until he figures out a way to get back home. And he thinks his power did this, but he doesn't understand why would his powers do this. Ow, my knee. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I hit my knee. As Mob was resting, Bakugo finally comes up and says something to him. And then Bakugo then says, "Bald cut." And Mob turns around and he says, "Oh, it's you again." Yeah, Mob tries to run away from him, but Bakugo says, "I'm not gonna say thank you about this. You just wait. I'm gonna become the #1 hero. You think because you saved me, you're better than me, don't you?" And Mob is saying, "No, I'm not. You're just like Midoriya. I mean, Deku." Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I need to. Oh. Deku. Okay, I'm being weird. Okay, my weeb side is starting to come out again. Okay, I bet you guys just clicked off the video just now. Okay, yeah, okay, so Bakugo then says, "You should be able to qualify for UA. You should aim for that with that power of yours. and I want to beat you in there if you ever choose that high school. And Mob says, I'm just starting 8th grade. I don't think I should be able to join yet. He says, the school year just ended for 8th graders. Doofus, you should be going into high school. And Mob says, oh, looks like I'm skipping ahead a grade then. Well, I have to choose a hero school, but I'm not even, this is what Mob's saying in his head. He says, I'm not that athletic. I bet I couldn't even run over to you, so I'll probably not choose that. And then Ray comes over and he says he found a place. And he's also found a job he can do for the meantime. Until they can find a place where they could figure out a way to get back home. And yeah, Ray also found Dipper. And yeah, Dipper says, oh. And yeah, Mob says, thank you. And Bakugo is very confused. He doesn't see the ghost, Dipper. He says, what are you talking to? Are you talking to that man? Your father or something? And Bakugo says, you better go to UA. In 9 months, the exam happens. I want to see you there and beat you. And then beat you to becoming a hero. And Mob says, sure. And yeah, so this is where I'll be ending it off. Yeah, my sister walked in. Like, I forgot what I was about to say. So, yeah, so the video will be ending off. And Mob will be training for the next 9 months. And he will become normal Deku. With, yeah, I'm just going to give him normal Deku. Yeah, normal, episode 1, Midoriya's speed and stamina. Oh. Yeah, because Mob is very weak, so he would just be a normal human. Okay, he's just Deku level in his base 0 form. He's episode 1 Midoriya after 9 months of training. And yeah, so you'll be seeing that for the next part, and you'll see how he takes down the robot, or Midoriya takes it down. You'll see. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the part. I'll be making Gon. Okay, so this is what I was gonna be thinking. I know I need to make another new What If, but someone tell me in the comments what it's supposed to be. I know I said something about it, but I can't remember. I know I have to make Gon. I'm gonna make my Iki one Sunday or Saturday. And I will be making Asta, my Asta What If with ReZero, and then one of my Anus ones with ReZero or Deku. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I need to stop saying enjoy so much. Okay, I'm gonna end the video. This is starting to get weird.